Okay. I hate to disappoint people. I actually figured out how the mic works, so. So you guys know Mr. Straub in the choir. He asked if I would do children's messages for 2 weekends. And I had the idea that I would do a 2-weekend children's message, but I'm not giving it. You guys are. Huh? So, could Howard, oh gosh. And to think when I was sitting back there and said, oh my gosh, what would happen if there's no kids? This is the biggest crowd of kids. So, in life, most people, the people in this church in particular, have a certain goal to do good in the world and to leave their mark on the world. We all want to leave a positive mark on the world, right? But if you think beyond this church and this community, there's a lot of people out there who want to leave their mark on the world. So I have this here, and you guys can come up, and probably from here up, just put your marks anywhere you want on there, as many as you want, and here, I can start. I'm a little willy-nilly, so that's my mark on the world. And there's Eamon's mark. Whoops, I forgot what I was going to do, which is, come on. Okay, somebody else want to put marks on there? Oh, come on, you bigger kids in the back, I know you're not shy. Just playing hard to get, huh? Beautiful. Beautiful. Here. Yeah. And there's Wyatt's mark. Way to go, Wyatt. Now they're coming in masses. There you go. So we have marks from Lincoln and we have marks from Alaska. This is really cool. Nice. So even though everybody is doing good, some of our marks are overlapping others, but it's starting to look like, okay, what's happening here? Now you have certain people in the choir, Matt Brown, or Matt Wood, who conducts the orchestra, or the choir. So I'm obviously better at painting than, and his mark can be very rhythmic, like this. Because he's always standing up there going like this, right? Linda, do you want anybody? Caroline? Okay. Oh, yes, you can do it. Yes. Perfect. Now you have other people whose marks might be like this. And then other people they're leaving their good mark, and it's like this. And I had you do it on the upper half because the greater majority of the people want to leave a good mark. Now, whether we realize it or not, you can't walk across a sandy beach unless you make a mark. You have no option. So even bad people are leaving a mark. And I'm going to put their marks down here. And sometimes their marks are a little more aggressive. Sometimes they're just squiggly and angry looking. And we can literally fill up this whole thing with angry marks and this whole thing with good marks. And God gives us the church and our own good feelings to create a conduit between the two. And no matter how hard we try and how much we leave our marks, we can't imagine that this is ever going to look like anything other than just a bunch of chaotic mess. And that's how we see the world sometimes, is that it's a chaotic mess. And that there's all kinds of people leaving their marks, but nothing really fits together. Okay? So I'm going to leave it with there, and in a couple of weeks I'll come back and we're going to let God, through me, what was it? What do I like about God? I like his creativity. We're going to let God use my creativity to turn this into something that makes sense. Okay? So, and I'm going to do it in a way that the people in Alaska will be able to watch it as well. So, anyhow, that's this half of the children's message. Nola's going to come up and she wants to sing a song with you. Come on. Nola? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm not singing it.
Okay, no, well.
I'm going to be the first one to start the prayer and praise tonight by saying that on Thursday morning, we took a ride to the vet.